This is an easy do-it-yourself miniature project making bib aprons in several scales for display or on dolls. Make it with glue, but you could also sew it. Welcome to the video. Fabric, ribbon, thread, and stickers are used to make the 1/12, 1/24, and 1/48 scales, and paper replaces the fabric for the 1/44 scale. There are 5 possible pattern pieces: the apron with 2 pockets and 2 pouches. Materials are listed in the description box below. Iron the fabric if needed. For the 1/12 scale apron, cut around the outside of the yellow hem border on the pattern templates. Place the pattern on the back of fabric. Draw or trace. Cut 1 fabric piece for each of the 5 pattern pieces. Fold the hem approximately 1/8 of an inch around to the back of each of the fabric pieces. Glue or sew. Cut or poke holes at the 2 waist points for the strap ties. Cut strands of tan sewing thread and glue it around the outside front edges of all 5 pieces, about 1/16 to 1/32 of an inch from the edges. When the thread is dry, lightly use a light brown permanent ultrafine marker to make dotted marks on the thread, as evenly spaced apart as possible, taking care not to let the marker bleed into the fabric. Glue tiny metallic circle stickers to the corner tops of the bib, pockets, and pouches, or you could dot it with metallic acrylic paints. Then glue an open circle or oval sticker to the 2 waist points, large enough so the strap ties fit through. Again, you could actually paint around the waist holes. Cut and glue bunka or a similar cord piece for a horizontal zipper-like piece on top of the small rectangle pocket in between the 2 metallic dots. Then glue back of the pocket sides and bottom. Press to the bib front a 1/4 inch from the top center and press. Next, glue the square pocket around the sides and bottom, a 1/4 inch below the zipper pocket, and press. Then glue the front pouch sides and bottom to the larger back pouch, just above the thread line. Press. Next, glue the pouch combo set slightly below the waist point holes. Then you can use color pencils to make vertical pocket marks. When the pockets and pouches are dry, cut 2 7-inch pieces. I used thin suede-like ribbon, a 1/4 inch wide by 1/16 of an inch thick. Glue 1 piece to each back side of the bib top on a slight angle outward, and then press. Then cross the strap ties and inserting the ends into the back of the bib to the front at the opposite waist points. You could glue a cord loop in the back top center of the bib so you could hang the apron on a knob or a hook. The strap ties are adjustable to place on a doll, mannequin, or hanger. You could use the bib apron in an outdoor garden or landscaping scene. Add many tools, flowers, plants, and grass. Or you could add the bib apron to a workshop, garage, or carpentry setting. Just add tools, pencils, and phones to the inside pocket and pouches. The smaller scale bib aprons are assembled similar to the 1/12 scale with some modifications. For the 1/24 or half scale, I used a thinner cotton blue fabric and crochet thread for the strap ties. I color light tan with permanent marker. I used smaller stickers and glued 3 strands of embroidery floss as the zipper. Repeat the steps from the 1/12 scale by cutting out the template, cutting the fabric, hemming, adding thread to the outside of the pieces, trim using marker for the thread dots, cut 2 3.5 inch crochet pieces for the strap ties, glue on, then glue the pockets, shape your apron. For the 1/48 or 1/4 scale bib aprons, I use the same fabrics and steps as the 1/24 scale, but with smaller stickers, or you could paint circles for the dots, and 2 strands of embroidery floss for the strap ties at 1 3/4 length. And then I took 1 strand of embroidery floss for the zipper. For the 1 1/44 scale, or the super tiny, I cut the pre-made color paper out. Then I lightly traced the pockets and outside trim in light brown color pencil. Then, with a single strand of thread and very thin needle, I make a hole or insert it for the strap ties from the waist point. Put the needle through the other side. Flip the apron over, then cross the threads and glue to the top of the bib. Adjust the strap sizes as needed by sliding it through the hole. Make a bow in the back and trim. I decided to use dark brown color marker for the pockets because I think it made it show up a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed my version of mini bib aprons in the different scales. See my other videos to make the hanger and clothing rack. And thank you so much for watching.